Hey guys, what's up? We got a big update coming up tomorrow in November 28th on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. And I just heard, like, I was sent this link by one of my friends that was like, they're nerfing Johnny. They just ruined the game because Johnny is his favorite character. And I was just taking a look here. Let me search for Johnny. And yeah, they kind of fucked this up for Johnny because the best thing about Johnny is his lunge attack. That's like literally the only good thing about Johnny. So they're nerfing Johnny only, not even like his best thing about it. It is the best thing, but it's like the only reason to ever use Johnny is because his damage is good. He's good at chasing people, and his attack swings are tend to be faster than Leatherface, so he's really good for swinging. Sure, he cannot one-shot someone like Leatherface can, but his attacks usually like with 4 hits in the build that I have, which has max damage and the one serrated, which just gives bleed damage over time. Usually like 4 hits I end up like killing anyone except Anna, but everybody else just dies very easily as long as I can do those hits. His other ability his only ability of finding the footprints is not that useful. It's very situational. Sometimes he can help, but traps and padlocks make much more of a difference. Johnny cannot go through gaps, he cannot go through the crawl spaces, so like he's very limited. He's kind of like a Leatherface that cannot one-shot people and cannot destroy objects. So he's kind of limited. Like, he's the second worst killers, pretty much. Sissy is the worst one. At least they're not touching Sissy more. They're like, what's next? You guys are nerfing Johnny, so you guys really want people to keep just using more and more of Sissy, Hitchhiker and Cook. Because that's what people are going to be using. Like, Johnny was at least fun. Nobody uses Sissy anymore because she's garbage now. She's just bad. You're just asking to lose the match if you're going to use Sissy in most situations, unless the victims are complete potato players that don't know what they're doing. So Sissy just terrible. Like, the only good thing that I tried to make with Sissy in a Sissy build was just to speedrun the leveling up of Grandpa and just making... I went like the only advantage of Sissy over other killers is just pretty much like her blood harvesting. So I just maxed out the blood harvesting. I was just like, I almost have like 200 blood, and I would just like level up feed Grandpa really fast to get him to max level. But even then, like, the victims can easily counter that just by stabbing Grandpa over and over. So even then, like, the best thing that I try to make with Sissy or Trough, just be able to level up Grandpa super fast, is easily counterable. She's slow, her damage is low, her ability of poison doesn't really help that much, and Johnny at least his attacks were high damage and he was fast during chasing. So they say Johnny's sprint attack. We have further turned down Johnny's lunge when attacking and sprinting. This brings him more in line with the other family members. So he's gonna be shit. Because like the only advantage of Johnny over the other family members was because of the sprint attack. Because his ability is not as good as the one that Cook and Hitchhiker have, or Leatherface of course. So like, why use Johnny now? Like, the footprints thing is not as good as padlocks, a chainsaw, and traps. If he's as good at chasing as the Cook or Hitchhiker, like, he's just bad. Like, sure, he might be able to do more damage, but like, if he's just as good in regards to speeding or just chasing victims now, he's just bad. Like, there's no reason to use him. He's just like, they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Like, it's just gonna be more and more people just using Cook, Hitchhiker, and Leatherface, and I mean, they should. Because they ruined Sissy. Sure, she was buggered, but still, she should have been buffered. She needs to be faster, she needs to do more, or do more damage. Sissy just trash. So now they will try to make Johnny trash. So they don't want us to play with the other killers besides the main 3 from the movie. Because that's what's going to be causing this. Like, if you guys nerf a killer, nerf a character class, whatever, and just make him shit, why even use him? Like, it's going to be shit. And a lot of people that like playing Johnny, they might not play the game. So it's a bad decision to nerf the second worst killer in the game, the second worst, the second least useful killer in the game. They're just gonna be nerfing this, and it's just a really bad idea. Like, but I cannot. Johnny kills me too fast. Well, I mean, that's like literally the only good thing about Johnny was this. And if they're gonna take away his ability to chase down victims, they're just shooting themselves in the foot here. Like, okay, I'm just not gonna play with Johnny because he's gonna be useless. He's like the only good thing about him. His abilities is like not that good. So like, it's just limiting the killer gameplay. Like, you guys want pretty much like, we only have like 3 killers now. It's like pretty much like a removal of a killer. Like, why? Like, the thing about this game is that like, unless they add more characters, it's gonna get boring. And like, but if the other characters that they have in the game, if they are bad, people won't play it. The game is just gonna get boring. So now I can only have like 3 options for killers. Like, if I want to try something different, it's not an option, because otherwise I'm gonna lose the match because he's just weak He's just not gonna be able to keep up. If the survivors are good, Johnny won't be able to keep up with this, and it's better to just bring Cook or Hitchhiker instead because Johnny's not gonna be up for it. It's just a bad idea. Like, now let me just take a look at the other stuff. There's so much stuff that they're doing in this patch. It's gonna be a big one. So stuff in regards to Nancy. Apparently Nancy, the new killer, and also the new survivor that I don't remember the name right now. They're coming up tomorrow together with a new map. Good thing the characters are gonna be DLC, so you're gonna have to pay for it. While the map is gonna be free. Fix a issue where Nancy traps did not trigger. So she has traps. I have no idea what her ability is yet. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. Probably gonna get the new characters. Gonna just try that out. Footstop audio. Falling foot audio issues have been fixed in this map. Footsteps from players in tunnels can be heard above on family house. Phantom footsteps can be heard while standing in front of the family house. Huh. I mean, I never paid that much attention, to be honest. Most of the time I play this game, I'm talking to my friends on Discord, so I don't even rely much on audio to find the victims, to be honest. Translated character bios. I actually sure character bios for Connie, Leland, Julie, Cook, and Sissy were not translated to player selected language. Disappearing ladder. Nancy Trap outlines. I'm sure Nancy Traps showed a hologram outline, huh? Fixing achievement, executions, animations, Johnny animations. We have fixed sure Johnny footprints will disappear brutally when his special ability. Oh yeah, I had this happen to me. The other, like, when his special ability ends, the footprints will just disappear. Now that is a little bit better. You can almost call it like a little buff, a buff to his ability, but still like not really good enough. Issue where Johnny wasn't looking at the floor while using special abilities to follow victims. Footprints, like whatever. Blood reflection flittering on low graphics settings. I featured issue where blood reflections flitter in the gore room family house when using the low graphics exploiters. I mean, I don't really count as an exploit. If it's available for you to change graphics to low, like, if they have a problem with this, just don't allow people to change. I mean, some people don't have like the best hardware. They might have to lower graphics in order to run the game better. I mean, I think this game overall runs well. Like there are games where you have to lower the graphics because it's very badly optimized for PC. But in this case, I think in this game it's not even necessary. Mud pile acid not appearing. Inconsistent range when listening to noise from items. So a bunch of bugs, audio issues. Damn it. I mean, I know this game had bugs, but I had no idea it was this many. Spectating lockpicking audio. Issue where players would hear a loud boom sound when spectating a teammate completing the lockpicking minigame. Never experienced that one. Problems with the voice chat. Drops in lobby and match. Family stun locked after call. Oh, I saw this exploit. You sneak attack someone or they're stun locked. And then they cannot do anything in the match. They pretty much like are forced to quit the game. And there are a lot of vitamins that are exploiting this in purpose, like camera angles in car space. Camera hood focus on the character's legs when a victim player stands up after going through the car space. So much shit. Character ability XP gain. You have picture a issue where players with the C-1 for the cut ability, as well as showing that no XP has been gained. I don't even know. I don't think I even experienced most of this stuff. Damn. I wonder whether they're bug report system, because that's a lot of stuff. They managed to catch up all of this shit. Like, did people report all this stuff like in the forums? Problems with crashes, executing victims appear alive in spectator mode. How about the hacking? How about the people to hack the game? Did you guys do something against that? Like, did you guys like are banning more of the people that are hacking this game, because it gets annoying? Sure, I think I bumped it to like 3 hackers in hundreds of matches, but still, like, just that should come in first. Foliage popping in and out on family house. Issue where some foliage and inverted assets will pop in and out, potentially exposing hiding victims. Let them be exposed, please. Victims unable to move after turns vesting ladder on family house. Huh. So a lot of mainly players getting stuck into a door. I got stuck into a fence while playing Hitchhiker once. Safe spot, silencing nugget on family house. If a victim stabs the nugget near T1 mil attached to triangle, they will land on top of the wonder box, rendering then unhittable. Wow, that's some crazy stuff that I never saw it happen to me. I've officially short car battery in backfield area was misaligned with the car. Issue at the newspaper on the floor of the bathroom of the gas station wall has a blackout. Damn, a bunch of like handle like little details. They're doing a good job in fixing so many little like more stuck spots in the gas station. Oh, besides the car, which has already been fixed, but stuck in I mean, the car was more of an exploit done by the vitamins to prevent being attacked, but these ones I think they're just accidental, just get stuck and they can move out of it like they could do with the car. Lighting issues. Damn, it's so much stuff. Surface collision missing. Oh wow. Illogical hiding spot. Damn, this is a really big patch. Like there's just so much stuff. Shadows fading, light bleeding for letterface picture, letterface sparks. I want to hear more about the balancing. This is just many bone and skull capping issues with the bones. Incorrect location name on this map. This Nancy house is not even out, and they already like they're already like fixing a bunch of bugs that are like in there. Stuck spot in Slaughterhouse. Damn, so much stuff. Execution not present. Okay, where is the disconnection exploit? I have a fish issue where players will disconnect from the internet while moving in order to not receive damage from attacks. Oh yeah, I had these problems where people would disconnect and it would crash the match because I think they are the host. And then that was a problem. Disconnected players will now stay in place upon disconnection. Oh. Door slamming dead victims for XP. Wow, well, that's a thing. Never heard of it. Players getting 2 times XP. Oh, come on. Some people just want to farm. Why do you guys care about whatever, how people are leveling up? They are granted XP twice when they immediately left XP to remove after entering. Oh, that was a thing. Audio bug, fuse door slam, XP earned despite disconnect. I mean, if you disconnect after you die, it's like okay for you to get still XP, it says. Okay, too much stuff, like so much annoying stuff here. Okay, this I want to more know about things that are actually affecting the gameplay, not just like bug fixes. So string attribute description. So string attribute description I include this barging doors. So that's why like in some of the victims, if you get the door slam, you tend to like be stunned for longer if they have a higher strength, like Leland, Anna. Hitchhiker 3-tap instant kill. We have fixed an issue that allowed the hitchhiker to place 3 taps next to each other. That's an issue. I mean, it's like a big trade-off. Like he's sacrificing 3 traps in a single location. That might work to get an insta kill, but like I don't know. Like I saw one guy use that like at Grandpa. He put 3 traps all around Grandpa, but like I don't know. Don't think that's like a big deal. A bunch of little bugs. No cell elevator without attack. We have a fixture issue causing no cell to not properly trigger when being hit by a revenue exchange. So most of the time it worked for me. Choose flight stutter. This is a issue causing stutter lag appearance in words in choose flight. FPS drops when returning to main menu. Wow. Next match join level so. How about the party thing like that? When you leave a lobby, the party dismands. Did they fix this? Custom lobby failed alone. I don't think they mentioned. No, they don't mention that. Nancy House car collision. The map is not even out. Like what? They are fixing stuff in the map that is not even officially released. Like this description on letterface concept art. The volume of the Nicotero was too loud on crawl space destructions. The volume for this iteration has been lowered to match. Huh. I mean, a lot of people complain about the noise on the Nicotero letterface, but it was mainly because they think it should make more noise. So that they stay. Oh yeah, this one here. Grandpa perks unequipped. Yeah, sometimes from match to match they would just get unequipped. That was annoying. No cell disable after being trapped. Oh. A bunch of XP. They're talking about like stuff regards Nancy. Like Nancy is not even out, but I suppose they're testing it a lot before releasing it. I mean, it's gonna cost $10, so yeah, they should like make it come clean and make it like that the new character is being properly done for sure. Victim stamina bonus. Picture issue that was awarding a stamina bonus to victims incorrectly. Oh, never paid attention. Most of this stuff I never paid attention. Okay, there's just too much stuff here. Where's the like stuff in regards to the balance? Did they separate second wind? What? They are fixing perks. Efficient backstab don't work on stabbing Grandpa. If letterface starts animation, destroy the door with itself. It can no longer be opened during the animation. Okay. Issue was caused by another family member opening the door. Oh. Victim Merchant fix sure. Oh, just more bugs. CC stun lock. I fix sure CC would become permanently stunned if hit by a victim exiting a hiding spot. Did not experience that one. But then again, I have not used CC much. Okay, where is more stuff? Stuck animations. Safe window jumps. Fix sure victims do not take accurate damage if the connection is interrupted. Wow. So much stuff. This game is so buggy, and I have not even experienced most of this stuff. Okay, where is this stuff to balance? Healing traps have fixed issue where with the damage modifier for hitchhiker traps that will unintentionally heal victims. Wow, wow, now that's really shit for the hitchhiker. This upgrade to the trap ability will now function as described in game. Wow, so many bugs. God damn it! Like, I never thought that a game could be able to come with like this many problems, to be honest. Loud letterface feature or letterface footsteps would. Well, then, I wonder what it causes all this kind of bugs. More stuck spots, turning off the valve. Fix a bug or how to allow family to turn off the pressure valve too quickly. Oh, it was letterface exploit too quickly by using their ability while interacting with the valve handle. Yeah, that was a big thing. But I mean, you guys need to do something about the valve. They are doing it because the valve is just way too easy to escape using it. So I think that like in regards to the valve exploit by the family members, it was done because it's just way too unfair. Like the valve can be way too unfair in some situations. They are kind of like, I mean, if the victims can instantly trigger the valve, the family should be able to instantly close it. Unless like it should be more proportional because I don't think it's balanced. Like, I think the valve is like my biggest problem with the valve escape is like the most unbalanced one. Valve pressuring after close, that's good. When family close the valve, we now build pressure back up. Please, thank you. That was what we needed because it was just way too easy. After they triggered the valve, it would just like keep like it would not pressure back and not go back. So they could just like keep opening until like one point. It was gonna be inevitable. The gate was gonna open. It just at a very easy gate for the victims to escape. So like for sure that's a big change. Like they needed to do something about the valve exit for sure. Best thing to come out of this update is mainly this, to be honest. Variable lobby. With all this, the lobby simulator things might decrease a little bit. We don't need all players with ready for the lobby timer to go down. Grandpa Awakening cutscene is gone, finally. Has been replaced with a simple banner notification to inform players. Yeah, no more of overheating the chainsaw while Grandpa is being awakened. No more of that. We can just like not have like that little break into the match. Victim's ability to now start the match. What? Victim's ability will now start the match with a... Oh, so they won't be able to use their abilities at the start. Oh, big change. Big change here. Leland won't be able to knock you. The other, like Anna won't be able to use her ability to take damage. So like this actually is like a buff to Letterface because Letterface at the start has a better chance of getting a kill because the victims won't have their abilities. This is interesting. This is really interesting. I'm gonna post it on Discord. I'd like to talk about it with some of the guys. Hitchhiker traps in pressure valves. You have removed the safe zone in front of the pressure valve so that Hitchhiker can trap the device. Oh, also good. So it's just weird. Like they are buffing the killers, but they're nerfing Johnny. They are buffing Hitchhiker with this. They are buffing Letterface with this. Overall, like the valve thing is like a buff to the killers in general, like making that the valve pressures after close. It goes back to pressuring, but they're nerfing Johnny. So it's just weird. They're just pushing people to just go more to Hitchhiker and cook Letterface combo. And a victim might hate this. I mean, they are actually improving the killer overall experience, but they're still nerfing Johnny, which is stupid. It's just stupid. They removed the requirement for Letterface. Wow. I don't think this was... I mean, people have been asking because they know that someone has to play Letterface. Sometimes nobody wants, and you just like lose a lot of time just with the lobby simulator. This change does not affect anything other than the requirement. Maps, barricades, and family spawns are unchanged. So, like, if you choose to do this, which you shouldn't, you won't be able to destroy the barricades. So you're fucked. Like nobody's gonna be at the first start at the match. Like nobody's gonna be at the basement chasing the victim. So it's gonna be a very easy start for the victims since they can just unlock all the doors. They can unlock all the doors at the basement, and the family cannot go down there unless they manage to level up Grandpa to level 1. So it just like you're just asking yourself to have a harder time as a family if you don't play with Leatherface. So you guys have the freedom to choose to have a shitty match as the killers with the Leatherface. The victims will be able to use ulti barricades in doors to keep stunning you guys, and just gonna be much easier for the victims overall because they won't be able to destroy barricades, not gonna be able to destroy door, crawl space. It's just gonna be like it's like a nerf. Like you need the Leatherface. It's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I know that it is annoying that you like sometimes nobody wants to play Leatherface, but it's like, dude, it's the fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. You need to have Leatherface. Like it's like the whole point of the whole thing is like it needs a chainsaw. It needs a chainsaw. Come on, guys. Gas station fuse and fuse box spawns. Changing some locations. I've changed a few spawns for the fuse box. Oh, okay. They should have prevent scenarios where the fuse spawn near a fuse box. I don't know if this is good or not. I don't know if this is like actually gonna make it harder or easier for the killers. Character by location, whatever. I think we have adjusted the consumption rate for the Cook's ability. His ability now drain while searching for noise. So it's a nerf. His ability should now continue to drain while focusing on sound. So, it kind of like seems like it's like a little bit of a nerf. People have been complaining about the Cook wall hack being too hard, but I don't know. Stuff about the maps. Come on, bring Gallon skill XP. Have raised the XP for Gallo kills. I mean, they're so rare to happen. Nicotero sound volume. Have adjusted the volume for Nicotero sound. The volume of the sound have increased. Haha. Is no more pay to win. All of you idiots that paid for the Nicotero sound. Because it is like pay to win because it makes less noise. Well, there you guys have it. Now they are nerfing it. They make it like they give it like advantage with at launch, so people can spend money on it and give their money and buy that shit. But now they're nerfing it, and so it's gone. Now it's just you guys don't really have any advantage. It wasn't even that much of an advantage. Come on, just a little less noise for $16. To be honest, like I didn't buy it, but I think I don't mind like people to actually. If you're gonna buy $16 for a skin, it might all come with like some pay-to-win feature. Cook tags duration, have adjusted the cook ability tag duration. This is a reduction of the amount of time the victims will stay tagged. What? So it's a nerf. Oh come on, they're nerfing Cook. Don't like it because the Cook is a slow old man like this. His hearing is like what makes the Cook like useful and the padlock, sure, but. I've adjusted the stick ability, not detect activities for crouch and moving slowly. Yeah, it's more nerf. It's gonna be harder for the Cook to use the wall hack. Nancy ability in spotting bonus, which I don't know yet what is specifically her ability. Refinement is spotted victims bonus to be more accurate when Nancy activates her ability to avoid potential. Oh, they are worried about the XP farming. How about to worry about actually balancing, like how they properly balance the game or like ban hackers, but I don't know. I just it wouldn't be like my priority to just care about like just XP farming, like whatever. The wake up grandpa thing, it should now require slightly more noise to wake up grandpa on the victim side. Johnny hunt counter. Have adjusted the hunt ability to not detect the victims. Oh, what crouch or moving slowly? So they're nerfing his ability. Oh come on, they're fucking up Johnny so bad with this. His attack is not as fast. They're making his lunge attack to be worse, and they are also nerfing his footprints thing, which is like not even that good. Bad. Now here, one of the best changes to this patch, they are the Slaughterhouse balance. Have made various changes to Slaughterhouse in order to balance the game accordingly. Valve pressure tank, move it upstairs. Yeah, it's out at the basement, which was just like a nightmare. That's why this was the most victim-sided map, and it was terrible for killers because it was a pain in the ass to be able to control the Valve because you had to go to the basement. The map's too big. It's just terrible to be able to control the different exits. Move the Valve handle, pick up location to be further away from the tanks, also good. So better. Is that the house might be more playable. I still don't think it's gonna be as balanced as family house or gas station, but a little better. Added nuggets to Slaughterhouse facility. Slaughterhouse building door can now have a padlock added to it. Oh, the sliding door. Oh, that's good. Stuff here that I don't care. Cook could activate prey drive by simply hovering over a victim. Now Cook will need to fully spot the victims for prey drive to activate. So more nerfs. Pins and needles perk. Oh, it's about Nancy, I don't know. Secret ping stunning. Have adjusted the secret ping spread to only affect hook pedals, which I thought was the case. I didn't even know. Like I was told a few days ago that he also worked for the normal locks, but I had no idea that it was the case. I was using it, really thinking that it was just for the padlocks. Is that how escape volumes? We have brought the escape volumes in towards the categories on Slaughterhouse escape to limit trolling. What? Escape volumes? What did this mean? I brought escape volumes in towards the categories. Is this the one that they say that they're like, if you exit the gate, you instantly escape, so people don't stay at the exit gate teabagging? Maybe that's it. Jump by frames. Previous victims could be hit multiple times on their way into a well, creating various issues. Oh yeah, you could do more damage. Now hit on the way to the well, you only damage the victim once and then frozen into the well. Kinda like a little victim buff. Adjusted haptic feedback. We have reduced the haptic feedback slightly to not be so excessive. So, well, I think that it has some good changes. Changes to the Valve, changes to the Slaughterhouse. It is good to overall to the game experience. A lot of bug fixes, those are great, but there was the nerfs to the killers, which yeah, oh, people gonna say, oh, you're a killer main, that's why I complain about this. No, come on. I play both sides. And yeah, the game is still victim-sided, so I don't think it makes sense to nerf the killers, especially Johnny. Like, why nerf Johnny? Like, he's fun. Like, he's fun to play it because he's like not only he's more cool looking than Cook or Hitchhiker, but he's cool for chasing. He has like good damage. He's good for chasing. You know, he's fun because of that. They are nerfing like the only good thing, and he doesn't have anything else good for him. The Cook has the wall hack, has the padlocks. The Hitchhiker has the traps, which can just like be great for that. He can go to crawl spaces. He is more mobile. Johnny only has damage. I mean, Leatherface can destroy stuff. He can one-shot people. What does Johnny has? Oh, he only has his lunge attack speed, and they are nerfing that. So really bad idea. And CC is shit. They needed to do, I cannot believe they are not buffing CC. Like, you guys don't want that character to be ever used again because that's gonna be happening from now on. But well, overall, I'm gonna be testing this tomorrow, and well, I'm bracing myself for the changes. I really want to see how Slaughterhouse is going to be like, and I'm just disappointed about the Johnny thing overall. Tomorrow tomorrow probably going to be trying to play with Nancy for the most part, as well as a new victim. But well, we'll see how this goes tomorrow.